Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Nice to see everybody. Let's add a couple of people to the stage. Let's add Southern and Harley. Welcome in, fellas. How's it going? Good to see you.
Doing good. How was you?
Good, good.
On the starts of a sinus infection.
Yeah. Sounds like loads of fun. Not.
I just had to clean a house.
Well, that's all right. Sometimes you gotta clean it. You gotta clean it
in the midst of cleaning it.
Mr. Blue, hello, welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Always appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to come visit with us. That's standing. Welcome in, everybody. Did you make it down there yesterday, Southern?
I did. I was kind of keeping an eye out for you, but I didn't see you.
I didn't see you either. Yeah, I was there. Yeah, we stayed till about 4:30. We got there.
Okay.
We got there right before it opened and stayed all day and then left. So
Okay.
Same thing we did the day before. We got there right at about 11:30 on Friday and stayed till closing time. So
I might have just missed you because I was there 10 o'clock to about 1:30.
okay.
I started getting hungry as wanting lunch, and I did not want meatloaf or a ham sandwich.
Yeah, that's pretty much what they had. Yeah, we didn't eat. We just waited till we left and ate on the way home.
Yeah.
So it wasn't too bad, so.
No, I can't do that. When I start getting hungry, my decision making becomes slightly impaired. If that makes sense.
Oh yeah. Oh, 100%. Absolutely. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, folks, if you hadn't already hit that. Share out the stream if you're so inclined. That'd be great.
Did you go by the mint setup over there?
I did. Yeah, whenever about a quarter.
Some,
yeah,
I put $5 in there.
Yeah, I put $2 in. Just got $2 worth. I wasn't spending. Friday they had a line over there for the daggone dimes, but I wasn't spending more than double face value for dimes.
Yeah,
but there was a guy there. He said if you go buy the bag of dimes for I think it was like $54. He would. Hey, Kevin, how's it going? He would give you $20 profit, so he would actually pay you $70. Yeah, somebody asked me, he said, that dime you see in the bottom of the screen, somebody said, is that a pattern coin? We won't say who that was, but
Number one, I wasn't asking if it was a pattern coin. I was asking if that is a rhetorical question, if it was a pattern merc dime.
Well, but you
because I was trying to be comedic.
You take care of it in a type message and being comedic. Hey, Silver Spur, how you doing? Welcome in. Glad to see you. Thanks everybody for coming in.
I got $5 worth of these. I got them at $2 a piece. I already sold 2 of them. The quarters, yeah. I put them up on a Facebook group, and somebody bought 2 of them from me.
I'm trying to get rid of all the proof coins in my typeset, so I might take one.
I mean,
because I don't like that.
More expensive than for this, but
Really, I'm trying to get them as I see them in circulation, but
yeah, they're being really slow on the releasing of things into circulation.
Where my mom works, they broke a roll of them, and she just happened to get me one.
Nice.
So I got mine for free.
I've got a few
dispenser for the halves. I 100% would have bought those.
And I got this.
Yeah.
Oh, do you get the? Yeah, that's pretty nice.
I really don't want it.
Yeah, if they had a $50 dispenser, I would have been feeding 20s into that thing.
Oh yeah.
But for what year is it? A half cent?
No, the $50. Oh,
I'm looking at.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute.
That was a gift that was given to me yesterday, so I get to keep that one.
So
I have some 1808 half cents.
I thought it was new inventory.
Well, no, this is new PC. If it's a gift to me, I don't get rid of it.
Makes sense.
But I do have an 1808 that's probably I can have one that's better than this.
I just need one better than that.
I've been working on expanding my US selection from the front of this box to where my thumb is all $50. One of them, there's some Franklins in there that I broke out of the dance car I was trying to sell, which that ends or starts. Let's see, right there. So from my thumb to the front of the box is stuff I bought yesterday at Dalton of walkers and barbers. So
any higher grade Franklins?
Yes. What years do you need?
We all have high grade Franklins, yeah.
Because I have a proof one, and it's for my typeset, and I don't like proof coins. I'm trying to get rid of all my proof coins right now. So any year.
Yeah, let me see what I can find for you.
I'm going to mute real quickly.
There you go, Southern.
Yep. Ooh, there's a nice 49. I bought a couple really nice ones at one point.
I picked this up down there yesterday.
I did a stupid.
And then picked that up yesterday.
Restarting the commemorative halves?
Yep, in Rattlers.
Oh, nice.
Specifically in Rattlers, that's going to be rough.
The biggest reason for my message earlier was because I have a coin and I think it's been undergraded. And I know most people think that about their coins, but I just want to get it into.
Well, this coin is for sure undergraded. It's marked as a 65. It's at least a 66, maybe a 67 in the Delaware, which is cool. So if I sent it to CAC, I'm pretty sure it'd get a gold bean, but
I can't send to CAC. They won't give me a bean. Mainly because it's frickin' Annex.
Yeah.
I'm tired of Annex. Every single coin I've bought lately has been from Annex.
I did buy a crap ton of casino tokens. So
nice.
I bought 20 of these. The guy had probably about another 20. I'm like, I don't want to blow all my money on casino tokens right now. Like, I can sell them, but I literally bought 20 of them.
It might be clean, though.
Huh?
Looking at it. I'm not sure. I'm really...
Oh, that mill's cool. Okay, a little jealous of that.
Is it a Benji cutout? Is that what I'm looking at?
Yeah, it was these were Benjis, yeah.
There's a live 834 cutting off what I can see of your screen, so...
There's a what now?
There's the live stream where it's the time on the live stream, it's kind of cutting off where I can see your screen. Or your little panel, your little square. Thank you.
Can't see, just make it bigger.
Yeah.
I'm on a cell phone, and I don't understand how StreamYard works still.
Another one.
My ears are an embarrassment.
I'm going to pick those up, and then...
they just seem fragile.
Also picked this up. This is pretty cool. Somebody 3D printed this for Star Wars.
Oh, I think I saw those.
But a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. So it's actually part of the film.
That's cool.
That was the first movie I got to see as a teenager. Well, I wasn't even a teenager then. So I was like 11, 12 years old. And that's what my parents let me go see that movie first. And also bought this strip. This is Luke and the X-Wing with the Death Star. So there's Luke. And
Oh, that's cool.
And Luke. Luke, and then there's a Death Star.
That's neat. I got this is on my desk at work. I 3D printed. Yeah. So you swipe. So from above it says Star Wars, and from the sides all the different characters.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Right, I feel like you've put a fork in an electrical socket.
So did you have to print each one of those individually?
No, it's all one. It's all one strand.
Oh, one print.
Okay. Yeah. It is on Maker World. If you look it up, it's like Star Wars text or something like. I forget what it's called, but there's a whole thing on there where it's like you turn.
Even thank you.
It's pretty cool. I think it's cool.
Oh yeah, 100% cool.
I still want to upgrade my Peace Dollar. I don't like my Peace Dollar. I don't like any of it really. Maybe I should just. Too. I might just have to sell it all off and restart.
There you go. There's a thought.
There's a thought. I was like, that's gonna be that could or could not be a pain in the butt.
Because, I mean, it's worn. It's not really. I need a better Ike dollar as well.
So what you do is you decide which coin you want to upgrade. You pick one coin and you go until you upgrade that coin and go to the next one, and then that way you can buy the best coin you can afford, and then you save up for the next one. That's all you can do. Makes it a little easier.
To upgrade this one, I have to sell this one first, and
I got you.
Yeah, that does tend to make it a little harder when you gotta do that.
Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for coming in today. I really appreciate it. If you're just coming into the chat, make sure you hit that thumbs up and give us a like today, and also share out the stream. We'll get some folks to pop in here with us, and here in about, I'm going to say 4 minutes, we're going to get started. We'll stop chatting and we'll start looking at what everybody's got and try to move some merch. If you want to send an email in, right there, silver.ashes.66@gmail.com, and we'll show your emails. I've already got some emails from some folks, and we'll show those here in just a few minutes. And just give the little underlying policy that we have here. Whoever you deal with them. So if you're dealing with Southern, who happens to be on my right, then you deal with me. I have nothing to do with your deal. That's between the two of you and whoever you deal with. If you deal with me, I will explain to you how you pay and all those good things, how that all works out. I will tell you that unless I don't risky ship anymore. I'm not going to risky ship. So we want to buy enough stuff to put in a package. Shipping is going to cost you $6 until shipping goes up. It's getting ready to go up. When it does, I may have to go to $7. We'll see how it works out. But right now, shipping is going to be $6, and you will get emailed to you a tracking number. And once that is in the hands of UPS or USPS or UPS, because I can ship either one, and something happens to the package, then I'll give you the information and I'll help you. But that, is between you and them. We'll try to do what we got to do to make stuff right. But only lost one package of all the packages I sent, so I think we'll be in good shape. But if something happens, we'll make sure we get it handled and get it taken care of. So
I think I've only ever lost sending out. I've only ever lost 2, and both of them were eBay packages.
But that's the worst, because the buyers on eBay never understand what happens.
Yeah, luckily it was just like $20, and they spread out several months apart, and it was stuff it was like I'd sold the group stuff off already. And it's just the extras, so like I'm not hurt by it, but it's also really annoying.
Also picked these up yesterday. Well,
that's a nice one. I was that close to buying half a Scudo.
Ray knows about that. It was Ray's package. Yeah.
That's okay. I goofed before and sent Ray's packager's old address. But I was that close to half a Scudo yesterday, and then I looked up how much gold was in a Scudo, and they were charging like $450 if things only got like $200 of gold in it.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, I know there's a premium. I know there's a premium, but it's like I don't want to pay 100% premium. You know what I mean? Or 200%, whatever it is. I don't want to pay double the gold content. That's just me.
All right. 210, thanks for being here. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. And Ray, Love you, bro. Hope everything's going well. I'm going to show you one more thing, then I'm going to get started. So I bought this down there yesterday. I bought this for my wife. Of course, I know I have a biblical coin collection. And so I bought this for her yesterday. So this is, let me help focus here. So this is a Roman Doge AR Grosso. It is a silver coin from around 1382 to 1400. On the front, this is Jesus on this side with the jeweled book of the Gospels down here. And then on this side, this way, that is Mark standing alongside the Doge. So I bought that for her. That's a nice little piece of jewelry I got. I never buy her anything. I was like, she lets me go to these places. So I saw that and I was like, man, that's pretty cool. So got me a couple of brownie points, which is always a good thing, right? You got to have brownie points. But I think that's pretty cool. And I have one in my biblical collection. So she said, do you need to put this in your collection? I said, no, honey, this goes around your neck. It's pretty cool. It's a what's called a grade 1, which means it's a really good stripe. So you can see the eyes and nose and the beard of Jesus there. And then the jeweled book of the Gospels is where those little dots are. So sitting a little 14 karat gold bezel, but pretty neat. At least I think so. So there's Mark on this side and the Doge over there, who was the ruler at the time. So pretty neat stuff. But all right, but let's get started. I'm gonna give her this back before I lose it and she shoots me. We don't want that to happen. Then we would be without a host. All right. So let's get started. Got a little bit of new inventory, some smaller stuff today, not really big stuff. Let's just see. I have big stuff, little stuff. Y'all know me. I've got lots of type coin stuff. If there's anything you need, just let me know. Also, I take PayPal, friends, and family. No notes, please. Please don't put notes in there. And Cash App, or you can pay Venmo. Just take out the $. But that's PayPal, friends, and family. Cash App, Venmo, take out the $. And if you purchase something from me, please send me an email to silver.ashes@gmail.com. Let me know what you purchased, and I'd be happy to make sure that we get that squared away. Here's an 1883 cents V nickel. 1883 cents, first year V nickel with cents. You know, the ones without cents, they made into racketeer nickels, put a little gold plating on them, and passed them off as a $5 gold piece. And there's another one. It was 1887. That was only $5. Buffalo nickel. How about a 16D Buffalo? Nice little Tatanka. That one's 35. There's that D mint mark right there. 1909 Indian. $8. There's an 05, been cleaned, 1905. $2 on that one. Here's 1869. 3-cent nickel or thrickle. $28. And you see some of the detail in the Roman numeral 3 there still in the pillars there on the reverse, on the eyes. 28. There's a 08 V nickel, like $2. Seated Liberty dime from 1842. $22. 1853 with arrows. Seated dime. $22. 73 with arrows. For $20. I saw a key date 2025 Libertad yesterday, MS70 grade, and the asking price was $30,000.
How about to say? Let me guess, like 5 figures.
Yeah, 30,000 because he only made 300 of them, and
yeah,
this guy
that's
had
ridiculous.
3 of them. He had 2 of them that were graded 70. Crazy. There's a 75.
That is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, it's got a little graffiti right there. You can see right there, like a cross. Liberty, nice shield. Only 19. 89. 16. How was the Liberty on the 3 center? Talking about on the 1869 Felty. It looked like it had most all the Liberties on 3 cent nickels were good. It's so recessed down in there. Right there. So it's not bad.
Just not far enough to warrant the upgrade right now.
Oh, I got you. Understood. Let's see if there's anything in this stack. Just some low-grade Barbers. Casey, if you're out there, I have something to show you. Casey, if you're out there, let me know. Here's a 24S Merc. Here's 38 Merc. Here's an 18 and 98 bar recorder. 23. 12. That is not a barber dime. There's a bar recorder. That would be a barber dime on steroids. And here's a 25 Standard Liberty quarter. That's one of the things I didn't see. I did not see a 2016 or 1916 Standard Liberty quarter yesterday. I didn't see one of those. Yeah, you buy it at a dime price. Well, yeah. Yeah, at the dime price is 24. Ray. Funny guy, Ray. Funny guy. 1885 MS63. The reverse is PL, in my opinion. Do 150 on that. If anybody's interested in a chibi set, I ran it earlier at a really good deal over at Mama T's. I'll run it at a better deal here if someone's interested. If you're interested, let me know. I will take serious offers. Reasonable offers. I can't sell it at 400. I passed that up at the show. That's what one I got down there offered. I can't do 400. But for the folks here, I do a little bit more than that, but still give you a fair offer. So, because if I can sell that, I'm going to buy some more Rattlers. I have a 1964.
I have so many questions why that happened.
Black ruthenium in a hologram. It's 45. Well, people like them. I sold 2 of them earlier.
Okay. Weird. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, but I will say, I guess everybody can see the colors, how it goes from purples to blues and pinks. And trying to get the flames. One of there it is. That's where it looks like a flame. So kind of like a phoenix. Pretty cool.
It's different. It's neat.
I see you back down there, Felty. I got you.
Oops.
Yeah, that's 45. Anybody's interested in that? Pretty neat little piece. $43 Mercury, graded MS62. Share out the stream, folks. We've only got 10 folks in here. Share out the stream. Oh, that was definitely artificial toning. Yeah, for sure. $30 on the Merc. $2026 Nui, $1 Tyrannosaurus Rex in reverse proof 70, and the gold Burt label from Trader B. Whatnot. $1 gram gold. And that's $275. This is from 1976. Fitzgerald's Nevada Club Reno Horde. You have the 1, 5, 25, and the $100 poker chip from Reno's, placed in a holder by NGC. There's a crack right there. And here's a reverse. It's $275. Pretty neat piece. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Here is coins of the Philippines. The 10, 20, 50, and 1 peso. And if you're curious what the dates are, I can tell you. 1 second. At least I think I can. I think I can. How's everybody's weekend going? Could what be considered type coins, Shelty?
I almost got out of jury duty.
Oh, did you?
I was really, really close. They needed 96 jurors. I'm number 78.
Oh, man.
I'd rather be 78 than 96.
Yeah.
Because at that point, 96 that would be very aggravating.
Well, yeah, Felty, it's definitely a typeset for the Philippines. So it's a 1945.
But were they technically struck in the States?
They were struck in San Francisco, yes.
Okay, then.
Yep, they were definitely struck in the U.S.
I think they're in the Red Book.
So they are not U.S. coinage, technically. Well, I guess technically they are U.S. coinage, but they were minted for the Philippines. Weird. Whatever we do to make money, we'll do it.
So trying to technically build a typeset, I guess I would technically need some of those.
Yeah. Oh no, Keaton.
Okay, I'll shut up again.
2023 1/10 ounce Libertad. Casey, or if you're here watching, you asked for about these. Here you go. 2023 1/10. Only 47,800 minted. Here's another 2023 1/10. Also 30. And here's a 2002 1/20th. Little baby tad. That one is 20. Only 45,000 minted on that one. And this is also a 2002 1/20th. 20 bucks. So if you're watching, or if anybody wants them, let them fly. If someone likes them, that's for sure. A couple more things here, then we're going to go over to our guest on the panel, then we'll go to emails. This is 3D printed Star Wars. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. So that's pretty neat. I'd do 30 on that if anyone's interested. And then I would also do the same on this piece of film here. There is Luke. This is Luke in the X-Wing with the Death Star. So if you watch the film, there's Luke, 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 and the Death Star. How's it going, Casey? Hope you're doing well, buddy. If anybody's interested in the pair, I would do the pair for 45. If anyone's interested, if you are a Star Wars type geek. Pretty cool pieces to have. Casey, did you see the baby Tads? You had asked about these before. Hello, Hidden. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I got a couple things to show you there, Hidden. I think you'll like. So 2023 1/10. 47,800 minted. That one is 30. You would ask about smaller denoms. I have 2 of those. Then I have the 1/20th Libertad from 2002. 1/20th. I have 2 of those. And those are 20 apiece. Can you hold the Tads? I don't know. That's up to you and whoever has the Tads, Felty. I'm not sure what you want to hold. You got to be a little more specific on what you want to hold. Hey, Hidden, I picked these up today. Or at the coin show yesterday. Delaware and 65 and a Rattler. And I picked up a 36D Boone in 64. And then I picked up a Norfolk in 65. But I've decided to start the Hello Vapes. How you doing? Cumulus Vapes. How you doing? Welcome in. Nice to see you. Yeah, so I've decided to do a commemorative typeset. So I'm on the hunt. It'll take me a while. I'm not going to be in no big hurry, but I'm going to do the 50 coin typeset in Rattlers, which I think will be fun to put together. And also got this. This was a gift. Well, 1808 half cent. There's Mark from Mark It Down. Hey, Mark, music, how's it going? Good to see you. Well, this is a gift that a friend bought me yesterday, and then another good friend bought this for me, which I thought was pretty cool. So this is a 2001 American Silver Eagle that they put the label on for 9/11. That's the firefighters raising the flag during 9/11. Nice little glass case it comes out of, and you can flip it over, and it has this on the reverse, which I thought was pretty cool. I do. I have, while at the coin show, I did pick up some 2026 quarters. They're the Revolutionary War quarters. That's the only ones that they were doing. Give me 1 second. I'll put that back in the bag. I got to take that coin to my office, put in my office. So here is the quarter, Denver minted quarter. And the reverse. This is the Revolutionary War. Yeah, we have the exact same quarters. We got them out of the same machine.
Could have been struck beside each other for all you know.
Yeah, I don't foresee them serializing these.
Well, naturally they would not. It would kind of be a long, drawn out, and expensive process, much like the cents.
Yeah. And the last thing I'm going to show you that I'm going to go over to Southern right here. So I have this Standing Liberty quarter cutout. Yeah, I like the Revolutionary quarters. I don't want to buy the mint set, the P&D set and the proof set because they're so flipping outrageous. But I probably will buy them. Yes, Southern has them for sale. So when Southern comes up here in just a second, he'll tell you about those. But this is a Standing Liberty quarter cut out as a piece of art. I'd do 25 on that one. And then this is a Franklin $50. Ding, ding, ding. I have two of those. I would do 45 a piece on those. If everyone's interested in those, they're pretty neat.
I might be. It depends.
Okay.
It just it seems strange to me with the cutout coins. I really don't understand them.
You ought to have seen the rest of the stuff. They had cut out a barber quarter. They had cut out peace dollars. They had taken the eagle off. Hey, Muscle Show, how you doing? They had taken a eagle off the back of one peace dollar and grafted it, and so a peace dollar had two eagles in the back of it. Had a pair of eagles standing there, which is pretty cool.
That'd be cool. I got a Panama Balboa somebody cut out.
Yep. But
I wanted to practice making the love tokens, but that's just no thanks.
A lot of time, skill, and practice do that. So,
yeah.
What?
Right now, we'll let Mr. Southern Coin come up. So here we go. Take her away.
Mr. Blue, and for those wondering, and I did just realize that these were the deminted quarters because I saw ashes. I got these at $2 a piece. I've got 18 of them still. I had $5 worth, but I sold 2 already. So, but I do have them at $2 a piece, and I ran out of quarter. I didn't have any quarter tubes, so they're in a $50 tube. So, but I do have those. I also picked up, I got 3 of the Hades Silverbacks. Mr. Blue, I just had the D. Unless there's Philadelphia's mixed in there. But I don't think. Oh, there's both. Oh no. Well, that's totally random. But yes, I do have P&D apparently.
Was yours mixed to P&D?
Yeah, mine are mixed P&D. I just grabbed that out of the roll. That's a Philadelphia. Right? That's
I watched them pour them in the machine. They were all in one bag. I watched them pour them in there.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Blue. I'm just gonna leave that there. I got some clips up here. I'll just do that. And Felty wants 2 of each. I can do that. Just let me. Okay, Mr. Blue gets the Denver. And Felty wants 2 Phillies. So I can find another Denver. There we go. If they're all in one bag, there's no telling what got mixed.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, I just looked through mine, so I was keeping 2 for myself, and so I was able to. Since you said it, I found a Philly and a Denver, so I'm going to keep a Philly and Denver for myself. I got 3 Denvers left, so.
Alrighty, Stan. Yeah. I do have more of those.
Dan is being 6 $55 casino tokens. He's not going to give you a chance to even talk about them. Let's just.
Nope. He just got those. I got another 14 of those if you're interested.
Welcome in, Stan.
Yes, also welcome in. In 1 second. I had some stickers on clips I'm having to move around. So Stan gets those. Show you the designs. There's that one. There's one Liberty on it. Building. Another car. Horseshoe. That one. I think most of them are different. I think I might have pulled like a couple duplicates. you just buy stuff. Like, all right, there's a snake, cards, there's a dude jumping, airplane, another building, set of buildings, some other guy jumping. You already got that one. Mr. Blue, yeah, I can get you a Philly and a Denver. Ooh, too much fun all at once. That one's D. Here's a Philly. All right. Yep. All right. There's a Philadelphia and a Denver in that set for you, Felty. I got you for 2 of each. So, man, I should have got stuck more than $5 in that machine. Those are all different. I've got some up here that I know are different as well. There's one with an elephant on it. There's one with a tiger, slot machine, covered wagon, train, different slot machine, and another building. That's the only duplicate in there. So, and that's just because I went through and did pick out all the duplicates the guy had, and that more or less amounted to 19, and I wanted to even 20. Yep, hidden, not a problem. Gold Nugget, 1995. I guess if you get all of them, I could knock them down to 52 a piece. Just because I paid 45, and I think 52 probably about where it would be at on all of them. Well, hidden. If you want this one, I can set this one aside. I had like 21 because I bought 21. I think I had one here at the house already. So if you want that one, I can still get Stan his 20-ish tokens. Trying to figure out what everybody wants to do in this scenario. Then we're gonna do some US stuff so I can add to Felty's order ever so slightly.
Maybe.
Been all 52, all but hidden can have the elephant. Okay. Let me get a count. So, do you want the one duplicate, Stan? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Without the duplicate, there's exactly 20. All right, so duplicate makes it 21 of them. And they're all just going to go in a bag. Darn. I was restocking. Bought them all to restock. And then, well, I got to restock again. All right. That, felt they got a 1922 peace dollar. I can do a little better on that as well. I can come down on that a little bit. And you were looking for some nicer Franklins. There's a fairly nice 49. If anybody's looking for any dates on Franklins, Walkers, or Barbers, let me know because I got a bunch at the moment. It's a pretty nice 48. I think a 48 is a better date anyway, if I recall.
I think so too.
There's a 48 Denver. Sorry. There's a 53 that's pretty nice.
I can never tell with cameras. My eyes are horrible right now. It's pretty bad when you don't have a contact in. Just one now. You don't need two. You only need one.
You only need one. This one's really nice. It's a really nice 55.
That is beautiful. Tell me, are you willing to do a trade for a proof one?
Probably not.
Okay.
Welcome in. Good to see you.
Sorry.
Thanks for being here.
If I sell the proof one tonight, I'll buy the 155.
All right, you got it. I'll set that aside for you.
That's the one stipulation because I don't want to have too many Benjis at one time because I hate Benjis.
Let's see. What else we got? Put that over there.
I'm going to go back in my corner now.
Yeah, hidden. It's $55, $6 shipping. Did not show this. There's a little 0.2 gram gold Year of the Snake. I've got that at 55. So it's kind of neat if you're into the fractional. And it's in a currency sleeve because it will fall out everywhere, like so. So you think they'd size it a little bit better. Like there's a solid 1/4 inch on either side of that thing. But that's 55 for that. If anyone was curious, picked this up yesterday. The color on this is amazing. It's also stupid low mintage. Lundy Puffin. This one's a really nice example. I've wanted one of these for a while. It is $65, but I think it's a really nice example of one. So got that. Also picked up a Condor. 1794 100. It probably actually means it takes 100 of these to be a pound or whatever. It's a Suffolk halfpenny. Pretty nice too. You actually still see the bricks on the castle on the back, which is kind of cool. So, and that is 65 as well. Some kind of nice copper. For all of you vintage bar people, I've got a couple of these 1981 A-Mark 1 ouncers. Got those at 120. I think that's right around. eBay was kind of all over the place. Yes, Stan. And it should be 21. I'll let you know when I send you your total as well. I can't always count, but I'm pretty close on 21, I believe. Yeah, because I bought 21. I think I had one here already. Yeah. Had 21. I bought 21 yesterday, had one at home, had 22, set one aside for hidden, back to 21. The math is tracking. My brain does work. But yeah, I got 2 of these A-Mark 1 ouncers at 120. So I'm interested in those. Let's see. Elephants, remember? Yeah. I got a couple of old Spanish copper. This is 1618 for Marvadas. I'm not saying that right. Very old piece of copper. Pretty decent detail, I feel like, for 1618. Got that at 25. This one, the guy just said it was Spanish copper. Probably also like I don't know what this one is. There's no denomination readable on it. But that one is 20. Been in 1794. You got it. I thought these are neat. It's an apothecary weight. This is a 5 penny weight brass token. Kind of neat. If you wonder what 5 penny weight weighs out as, there you go. I got a Thailand. This is 1882 1 ot. I think that's how you say it. I know it looks silver, but everything I was finding said copper. So this may have just got toned weird or plated or something along the way. I'm not sure. Got a couple of these little 1 gram Swiss pamps of platinum. These are $100 a piece. And there are 2 of them. I believe they're sequential. Yeah, 227, 232, 227, 231. So, kind of neat. Little platinum. Also for your consideration, some very tiny gold. This is a Turks and Caicos, 25 crowns. It is 50% gold. It's not pure 24 karat. but it is still 0.05 actual gold weight. So has like $250 ish of gold in it, I believe. So kind of neat. That's some stuff I picked up yesterday. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, I think Stan might be interested in. Or people in here might be interested in. Mostly Stan. Let's see. 1952 Europa, 2.5 Europeanos. I made 10,000 of these. About like $50, $45 on that one. This one, I like this one. This one is a so-called $50. It's a 1964 St. Louis Bicentennial. I made 6,000 of these. It is sterling. $70 on it. There's a ship on it, but this side's better. I like that. Looks pretty cool to me. That let's see, I've got a couple of these Thai bullet money. They are silver. These are 1/8 of a baht. Best on so-called half. What do I got? Hidden. I could do 60 on it if you're interested. We might have to do some round robining. Let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. Let's show these. Look at that. Grab that. Move some of this around a little bit. Put that there. Just rearranging as I go. I'm gonna be nice to Ray. I picked up some 8 reals. I'm not gonna show those. I'll be nice. I don't know if he's even still in the chat. Some things out of the way. There we go. Yeah, I can do that hidden. Obviously, you just won't ship till I get the check. But yeah, not a problem for that. Not the first time I've ever done it. This one's neat. This is from Nepal. I don't know what year it is. Their calendar is one of the weird ones. But it is 80% silver. So it's like a Canadian $50. And that is $20. I'll set that aside for you to hidden. Yeah. 60 on the so-called half, 55 on the elephant casino token. I got a few of these hobo nickels that I picked up over the last couple of weeks because I think they're cool. This one is on a V nickel. This one's just like some scroll work, but I think it's just cool. Got it hidden.
What's the on that V nickel? 25.
The date 1903.
I was looking at the price.
Oh, I got that at 25.
It's reminding me of a love token, and I've wanted a love token for a long time.
I'll do it at 52 for you. I probably got a love token floating around somewhere. This one's cool. This one's an island scene. This is on a buffalo nickel. Pretty neat. Let me see if I have a love token real quick. I feel like I've had one at some point. Can't make any promises. I have one where someone started a love token. They slipped one side of it.
Interested?
Yeah, they like started it, but they never actually finished it.
That sounds like what I would do if I started one.
See, I might have sold it. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I could have moved it, or there's no telling what I did with it. Got a counter stamp.
I'm not really good with my hands either way. I can never really carve anything.
Yeah, I said that was a fast dinner. This one's cool. This one's a sea turtle. Also, hobo nickel sea turtle. That one's cool. This one's little. You gotta really look at this one. It's a snail. Different. Then just a normal the more what I refer to as a traditional hobo nickel, which is just a dude's face. Got that. And after that, we've got a 1912 Newfoundland 20-cent silver from Canada. That's 35. Let's see. Showed that. Not showed that. Showed those. Showing all of that. Okay. Got a. This one's Chinese. It's like a bullion, 1 ounce ish. It's 3 ounce fine. I want to say this is about an ounce. I got it at 130. They only made 50K, so I did not make that many of them. That side's more interesting to me. I've got that. I've got a 2001 ASE. It has been colorized. Got that at 90. This thing is as old as I am. And in 2 days, I will be 1 year older. So I got a 1777 Mexico 2 real. Still a little more worn, but still a fairly nice one.
I thought it was a draped bust.
Not quite.
I did the little gasp and everything, and then I realized sorely disappointed. I used to own one which looked strangely like that one.
Where did I think that came off of Whatnot? Where did I
go?
Yeah, that came off of Whatnot.
Because I sold mine, which I had on eBay, so it could be.
Maybe. I'm not sure on that one.
Does it have luster?
Maybe a little.
Then it's not mine.
I got a few of these Canada 5-cent silvers. These might have a little bit of toner tax because these have some really nice color. Only on the reverses, which is odd. There's a 1910 and a 1912. They're hard to show on camera, but if I take a picture, I guarantee you the color's going to pop. And this one has like the best toning of them all, like most obvious. So I've got those. I've also got a couple older ones. 1906, it's toned a little bit, but not like those three. 1892.
Vicky.
Got that one. Then 1886, that has been thoroughly obscured. So that one is like $1 over melt.
Sure, I'll do that one. I've always liked Vicky.
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
All right, I will add that to your pile.
Thank you.
Yeah, not the problem. Anybody got anything that they're looking for in particular?
Turns out you were right. You enlarged my collection, just not in the way that you thought you were.
Yeah. That was going to be $50. I didn't expect it to be everything else.
Well, I've always had a like for the Canadian silver.
Yeah. Canada,
but it has to be for the teens and older.
I do not, Vincent. That was it. Not Vincent. Hidden. Why did I say Vincent? I do not hidden. That was the only one I had. I got a couple of these ASEs. They are proofs. I can do them at 105 a piece. That is the best I can do it. One is in 1989, one is 1998. Hey, Moosox. Like I said, do 105. I'm making $10 at that.
Hello, Moosox. How you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you, sir.
So I got 3 of these El Cazador. I'm going to say they're half reals just based off the size. There's one. These are $35 a piece. So one numero dos, and 3. That one I find that one most interesting. Just because it's shaped differently. Like, it's gotten worn completely different, but I like it. So, got those. Like I said, anybody got anything that they're looking for in particular? I think I've got a couple of ancients just because I'm kind of trying to experiment with those a little bit. If anybody's looking for that, I've got like 4 of them. And it's very much outside my wheelhouse. I probably will not buy them again. Yeah, it has more of a cob look, doesn't it? Get that back over there. I got a couple of these silver ancients. These are, got this one at 25. This is 1316 to 1335. I feel like that kind of falls more in medieval than ancient.
I know a guy for those.
And I've got this one. This is probably a little more close to being ancient because it's before 1000. 35 bucks on that one. I have no idea what these things are. I literally just copied the description off the flips.
Sorcerer saying, I would say you probably need to wave your magic wand so hidden and invisible are not invisible and hidden from each other.
And 15 bucks on that one. Different. I don't know. I don't know much about ancients, so I got those at a semi-decent price. This one probably falls in the medieval category as well. 13th to 15th century Germany, Hamburg. It's a Hallfinnig. I'm probably not saying that right, but it is silver. So kind of neat. It's one of those where it's just like you're scrolling whatnot and you just find something like, oh, that's cool. And there's a decent price on it. So let's see.
Oops.
What else we got? If anybody's looking for anything, you just gotta let me know. I don't have any new Condor tokens, so I know Moosox and Stan aren't gonna stand out about the one new Condor I had. Got a 1960 Turkey 10 lira. It is silver. 50 bucks on that. I think that's all I got for the moment. Unless anybody's got any requests.
Anything else? All right. So we're going to go to the email and then come back to Mr. Harley Felty, the one and only.
Ow.
Yes. Oh, isn't that sweet? Yes. All right, folks. Let's go here to our emails. So share our emails. Kevin Rose, are you in the chat? I know you are, but always got to ask. He's there. He's hot. He's fire. Let's go, folks. Here we go. All right. So up first is a tourmaline cuirass sword. This is a handmade 3/9 copper cuirass sword with a 0.6 carat pink tourmaline stone in the pommel. Pommel in the end. It's 4.5 inches long. It's $65 shipped. And right there is that pink stone. Looks great in that little copper letter opener. You could use it as a letter opener. I'm not sure how many letters you could open, but you could try. Right there, $65 shipped, 4.5 inches long. And there's that weight, 11.2 grams. You have to tell us what that weighs in case someone's curious. But right there, a tourmaline cuirass style sword with a 0.6 carat pink tourmaline stone in the end. Yes, Mr. Rose is registered to sell. He did send in the customary non-refundable $250 registration fee, which I will be setting up the concession stand here. I'm leasing that from Mama T, so that's why. All right, let's go on to our next. Is the roulette wheel. This is a 1.5 ounce, 4 9s fine silver pamp Swiss roulette wheel, $225 shipped. Comps $245 plus, all the way up to $300 on this roulette wheel. There you can see the box. It does have 1 troy ounces of rotating silver coin inside the box, and there you can see that right here. You can place your bet wherever you'd like to place it, and then you can pay out odds. You know, if you hit the red 7 and it comes over here and hits the red 7 right there, and you put on there, it pays, I believe it's 32 to 1. So 32 to 1, or you could pay 2 to 1 on black, or 2 to 1 on even. So you could play, have a little bit of fun, bet some silver coins there, or maybe just bet copper pennies. But right there it is. There's the back of it, 1.5 ounces. But yeah, folks, we are looking for $225 shipped, $225 shipped for the silver roulette wheel. 220. Did I say 255? My apologies. 225. 225. $225 shipped. 225 shipped. If you want to send 255, we'll take 255. We won't turn it down. But yeah, 225 is the asking price. $225. All right, later, Hayden. Be careful in this traffic, buddy. Be careful. All right, up next is 2 shark tooth pendants. This is 2 bull shark lower tooth pendants wrapped in 3 9s fine silver with a certificate of authenticity. You can go over to Kevin's YouTube channel and watch the video of him making these. These are $65 each. Shipped. 65 shipped. And he only has 2 of these now. One of them is gone. And there you can see that shark's tooth wrapped in silver. And there is, you can see that certificate right there. Certificate of authenticity lets you know that it is Native American made and made by Kevin Rose. And right there, he has his signature right there. Again, $65 shipped. $65 shipped for a shark tooth wrapped in silver. All right, up next for our friend Kevin. A chrysocolla pendant. Chrysocolla pendant. This is a hand-cut chrysocolla in 3 9s fine silver, handmade pendant. 8.3 grams total weight. It's $65 shipped. $65 shipped. And there is that beautiful chrysocolla stone, the turquoise and green color with the reddish brown color mixed in there with it. There is Kevin's maker's stamp, his maker's mark right there, the rose, and the 3 9s fine stamp. And there is that stone. It is a beautiful piece. Very nice piece right there. And we're looking for $65 shipped. $65 shipped. Very beautiful piece. If there's any interest, make sure you let us know in the chat, folks. And next is the number 8 turquoise This is handmade number 8 turquoise robin's egg in 3/9 fine silver with a serrated bezel. It's stamped and does have a COA. This is $125, $125, and that is shipped to you, folks. Shipped to you. Take PayPal, friends and family, and Cash App. Mr. Rose does. Beautiful colors right here. Beautiful colors. So that very light turquoise blue, robin's egg color with the brown. That weighs 16.19 grams total weight. It is wrapped in silver with a serrated bezel. And there is the Kevin Rose maker's mark. The 3/9 fine stamp. Very beautiful piece. Again, $125 shipped, $125. And Kevin has educated us there because I didn't know, but chrysocolla forms near turquoise and is a result of copper oxidation on the surrounding rocks and soils. So there you go, folks. Every day is a learning day. We just learned where that comes from. And again, that's $125 shipped. Up next is a turquoise pendant. This is a handmade, hand-cut Kingman turquoise on 3/9 fine silver. It's stamped with the COA included. This is $50 shipped, $50 shipped to your door. This weighs 2.57, 2.57. Right there, you see it right there. Very nice. Beautiful piece. Not the normal turquoise color that you think of. At least I think it's a little bit deeper, a different shade of blue, but very pretty. It does have those little darker pieces and that light gray there. And there is the reverse with the maker's mark and the 3/9 fine stamp. Again, this is $50 shipped, $50 shipped. And turquoise, as you can see, can be found anywhere there's a copper deposit. I guess I can't find any turquoise in my mason jar where all my copper wheat cents are. So I don't know if that counts. So again, this, folks, is $50 shipped, $50 shipped to your door. This is a turquoise pendant, handmade, hand-cut Kingman turquoise on a 3/9 fine silver pendant, stamped, and a certificate of authenticity to let you know that this is Native American made. And our last piece that Kevin has for us today is the brachiated red jasper pendant. A brachiated red jasper pendant. This is a 3/9 fine silver with a COA. It's $50 shipped. This weighs 14.7 total grams. 14.7 total grams. And there is that beautiful stone. And that beautiful sitting there, all handmade by Kevin. There's the Kevin Rose maker's mark. There's the side profile. Again, we're looking for $50 shipped, folks. $50 shipped. Again, if there's any interest in any of these artistic pieces that Kevin has, just let us know, whether it's the brachiated red jasper, the turquoise pendant, the number 8 turquoise pendant, the chrysocolla pendant, one of the two shark tooth pendants, or the roulette wheel, or that copper sword tourmaline stone in the end of the pommel. But if there's any interest in that, let us know in the chat, and happy to go back and show those to you. And right now, we're going to go over to our, you're welcome, Kevin. Right now, we're going to our friend, Mr. Harley Felty. Take it away.
No, sorry, I was messing with the coin. Really interested in how my stapler works. You know, you kind of you have this going on because I still haven't bought the flat or regular stapler. So either way, and number one, I am less than 18. I have my parents' permission to be here. I only accept PayPal right now. I am thinking about a Cash App. That's why the Cash App is in the works. But I'm still not certain if I want to do a Cash App yet. So It's there just as a lie. So let's get started. We have a bunch of dimes, including these. I think it was about 32. Such a problem. Womp. Either way, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11's in there. It's not in a flip though. 12. 28. Although I thought there was more. But still, there's 28 dimes in all. And I think 160 was my ask on those. We have 2 Walk-in Liberty $half. Bow for 29, but tonight I'll do 27, which might be under melt. I haven't looked at the price yet. I'm scared to. So yeah, if somebody's interested in those, the next $half, or the next $half is a 1961 proof. Ignore the 55. I don't know why I put 55 on it. Really, it should be 45. Okay, that's all I needed to know. You might even be able to see me behind it. Cats growl like dogs. Oh, and Ashes is gone.
That's fine. I'm still here.
Don't tell the cat that. Why do I keep him reading that? I have a 1810, not 1910. Mexico City, $half for 35. Don't ask me to go any lower. At this, I'm just barely scraping by on it. The mint marks up here, you really can't see it, but it's there. It exists. It's rough, but it could be your rough $half. Then we also have another rough coin.
A, B, and B stacking.
This is a 1858 Philly. Half dime. $10 on it. Really, I should probably put it in a new flip, but I'm too lazy to do that. But yeah, if somebody needs a type coin that's not really just to be a hole filler, it's there.
How's it going?
It's available.
Welcome in. Good to see you.
I nearly lost my tripod. We have 2 2010s, plus where I bought that one from Sovereign. Yeah, it was Sovereign earlier. Now we have 3 2010 proofs available. One's a 2010 dime, $5. Really, probably more like 3. There's a 2010 proof cent. The 7 was just for inventory, and that one will be $1. Let me read the chat real quickly. And the final one is still in an album. And I don't feel like pulling it out right now, but we're still doing it. Why not? You only live once. And that's the final one.
Excuse me.
And it's a Hot Springs, Arkansas. And that one will be $5. If somebody wants to do them all, please do. I'm tired of looking at them. Let's see, is there anything that I can give a discount to real quickly before I step aside? Or anything else that I might have sitting in front of me, which I completely forgot exists. Wheat cents. I have a lot of wheat cents. I would have to go get them, but it's a few older ones, that type of thing. I know Invisible River. Okay. Nobody's interested in wheat cents. Why am I even thinking about those? Although I did buy a new one for my typesets, so the current one in my typeset, which is a PCGS MS64, which has been... I just lost all my slides. Yes. That one will do $5 one. Has been graded in its past. You also get the little thing. Oh dear, my great collections bit just ended. Okay, let's read the chat real quickly. Easier than language. I'm kind of concerned about this conversation going on, but I'm also kind of invested.
Well, that's because they're talking about cats growling and humans growling and dogs growling. You know.
I mean,
Hey, Silver Stellar, welcome in. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate you being here today.
Let's do one more offer on all the dimes. And should I also just go through the list of them? Maybe that would be a greater incentive.
What is the years on your Merc dimes? Kim Campbell would like to know.
Well, I'm glad you asked. The first one is just a common Merc dime, I think. It's like a 1927 or 23. And you can't see him at Mark. But that's not the best one. The best one will be in a few coins. You get a 29 San Francisco Norva D. I was also trying to get some PVC off of the coins, so I blame the acetone. 1945. I have them all at 6, but I can do whatever melt is on them right now, which actually might be less than 6 or more than 6. I haven't looked at the price. I'm scared to, as I said earlier. A 42p. Another 42p. They're common.
Melt is approximately 571 at the moment.
Okay, so 42p. So we'll just do 560. Under melt now. 37 Philly. That's different. Toss. 43 Philly. You know what we're going to end up doing with this? Instead of tossing, gently set. A 41 Philly. One of them I stabbed in my finger as I was putting them in a flip, so it will get the roughest treatment of them all. I was going to send it out to Kevin, so he could have something fun to melt. 26 Denver. Can't remember if it's a better date or not. I don't think it is. 41S. And finally, the last two is a number 43 over 41, but that was just because 41 was accidentally written. And finally, a 1924S. And also, if anybody's really interested, for melt, you can get a seated, I can't speak tonight, dime. Ignore the trade-up challenge. That failed miserably. So in all, that's what I have. If anybody wants to go for the what were they called? Roosevelt dimes? I can go for those, but there's kind of stuff on them. Because there's actually some nicer ones in here. Oh, please. I'll do that eventually. It's just it's fun.
There's you can get the flat max staplers, right?
Give me one moment. Darn dust. That's the last time I go to an antique store. Shucks. It's all falling apart. Get up there. Okay. Now that I've finished the coin abuse, you get a few BU ones into here. Or maybe AU. I'm horrible at Kraden. I need to get better. Oh, those. Wait a minute, I just got a message from eBay. I have to... Seriously. Treasure 10 coin having an auction. I really don't care. You get the 49S. 48S. You get a 49. You get the 1950 Philly. 51 Philly, no. But you get a 51D. Get a 53 and a 53D. A 56D. A 59D. A 60D. Or 60 Philly. Nope. 61 Philly. 62. And a 62D. I'm going to read the chat in a moment. 63 Philly. 64 and 64D. Ooh, a billion. And finally, a barber. It's a rough barber, but it could be your barber. And it's number 64. Ow. That one was bad. And let's just say, if somebody wants to take them all home tonight, because I really need to make a sell, I'll do 155.
How many dimes are in there?
That's an excellent question. I think I counted them a moment ago. But every time I count something, it always fluctuates. It's strange. I can't count. So, plus I have 2 more coming in the mail, which I can throw in. Which would basically be free, because why not? Now I count 32, so before I counted 28. I don't like the fluctuation.
So 32 silver dimes. And you're asking how much?
And I said 155. Yeah. Huh. Let me... That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. That would be 30, and then 31. So we're going to land on 31 because I just counted that in front of everybody.
All right, so 31 silver dimes, and you're still offering those at 150.
We're still going to do 155. Why not?
155, folks. That's $176.50 melt value for $155 plus shipping.
Well, the way that I'm looking at these right now with the raised staples is that they're melt. They're just. You really think that it's going to affect a coin, which is effectively coal.
Well, they're not worried about that coin. They're worried about if you have a nicer coin that's in there, and this has happened to me. It happened to my Norfolk Commem that it got a scratch on it from a staple from a coin store. Yeah, so it can break your heart. Anybody interested, folks? 31 silver dimes for 155 plus shipping, and the melt value is $176.50.
I guess not. I'm surprised. I keep on finding these all over the house. I don't like finding these. It means my dance code is falling apart again.
Well,
I rebuilt the entire.
You shouldn't
What?
play with your dance code all across the house. Yeah.
Well, I like having it next to me when I'm watching an auction or whatnot or something, because what if I see something that's better but I can't afford?
I got you.
Okay, that page is good. It's my quarter page.
All right. Well, you good? You got anything else? Or
I can run through one more time because I'm about ready to offer a better deal on the proof Benji because I want the one that
yeah, go ahead and
Stubborn
go
hat.
ahead and offer one more time. I'm gonna go get me a drink and refill my drink. But go ahead and
Okay.
run through one more time. Then I'm gonna go to Casey Rhodes. I'll be going to your email right after this.
Okay, folks. So let me just close that again. Typeset slash. We have the Benji $50 with the forbidden staples, which actually because everybody hates my staples for some reason. Don't blame me, blame the stapler. And that one I think I said 45 beforehand, so 35 just to break me across to what Stubborn had. These two, but I have them both at 29, but I can do both at 27. So I think 27 was. I'm not going into that right now. The 58p, I can do $8 one right now. Just to get it out of my hair. And the half real. Dun, 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 dun. Was 31 at other place? What was 31 at other place? And that's 35. I really can't go any lower on it, but I guess I could do 30. Oops. For the halves. Was it? Morgans? I don't have any Morgans. I don't have any Morgans for sale right now.
What are you building, BB? Are you building a complete ASC set? Is that what you're doing? Raw?
I'm
Uncirculated? What are you building?
confused on what Invisible River's talking about. Help me, please. Ashes. Who's
Oh, I don't
Morgans?
know. Okay. Hey,
Is it just Invisible River things?
yes, you're good.
Okay. Well, on that note, gosh, I have to clean this all up. The special offer for tonight, if anybody wants to take it all, because I'm just going to start offering this now, it'll be $225. Actually, let me adjust that. $350. No, $250. Sorry, I'm all over the place. $250 if somebody wants to take everything in front of them. Bruh.
Yeah, no kidding, Casey. Bro, man, what's up?
Sorry,
What are you offering up? I don't even see what you're offering. What are you offering up? Nothing on the screen.
Ow. All of it. There's so much silver there, but I really don't care. I'm tired. I just want to eat. It's almost dinner time. Here's like, you even get a Mexican. Come on, who else is going to offer a Mexican at that point? And I'll even use my pliers to push down the stapler or push down the staples. But if I do that, it's going to be $275. So that's your choice.
Oh, good grief! Your labor is not that much, not that expensive.
Oh, but it is because the pliers aren't really that loose.
It's a labor of love.
Of course, I could probably do this in the acetone, but we got through. Oh, you'll never get through to me. I'm half tempted right now. WD-40. Really, I want to get this graded again. I think it's a little undergraded. Oh, and it's Bill. Fair enough.
Hey, Bill, how's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for being here.
Oh, we got it loose.
So tell us what's in the pile, what's in the silver pile. Let's see if I can't sell it for you, but I know what's in it. So
You get the two $half.
All right, so
You
I
get
got $2 $2. All right,
you get the 1961 proof $half.
so that's $3 $.
You get all the dimes. You don't get that half real though. You really don't get the 58p, and you get
so the dimes. You had 31 dimes,
31
$3
dimes, 3 halves.
So it looks like we got $3 $, 31 dimes. Is that it?
Yep.
And you want how much?
I said it was $250.
$250, folks. For $3 and 31 dimes. Melt on that is $262 right now. 262. He's asking 250. 250.
And I can sweeten up the pot again. I'll throw in it 4 wheat cents. I won't say what condition the wheat cents will be in. But you get some wheat cents.
Any interest, folks? Any interest? Let us know.
Actually, if somebody takes out for all the 2010 proofs, then get them out of my way.
Those are clad proofs.
Clad, yeah.
Okay. Any interest, folks?
It is. It's the middle of the month. What am I thinking? I completely forgot. Whole kit and caboodle. Cadoodle. Gosh. I'll email Felty. Email you, Felty. See what kind of deal we can come. 2 months some of the dimes. Okay, I can see that.
So just an email and see if you might be able to work a deal behind the scenes. So. All
right. Okay. Well, folks, unless somebody wants to see that EF40 $50, which I think is more like an AU50, but we'll not talk about that one right now.
All right.
Okay, people are getting tired of my voice. So with that, I'm going to hop out for the night. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.
See ya. Bye.
It was tax week. That means you get your refund.
Oh, no, that means they just paid tax. Business tax.
Oh. Well, so I need to wait for everybody to get a refund. Note to self.
Mm-hmm. All right. Thank you, sir. All right, Casey, you're up next with your email. Casey Rhodes, here we go. All right, folks, Casey has, this is a bin of 125. This is an 1835 cat bus quarter, VF details, cleaned, graded by PCGS, a bin of 125, and that's shipped. And he also opened to trades. So here is the obverse. You can see right there the obverse. It's an 1835 cat bus quarter, B2. And if you want a little nicer look at it, I'll type it in here in just a second. We'll pull the coin up here. Here's the reverse. Oh, excuse me. Let me go right here. We'll pull it up so we can get just a little better view. $5,839. All right, so let's share this tab. So this is the coin right here, folks. This is the coin. This is an 1835. Cat bust quarter. And they have this in a very fine details, cleaned, asking 125, or would do trading. So if there's any interest there, yep, TrueView, that's the way to go. Yep. $125, or we'll do some trading. So Felty, you may be able to work out a trade, because he did say if he had the money, he'd buy your silver. So you might be able to work out a trade with some of your silver for this coin, if he was interested in that. So you just never know. But there you go, folks. Super nice coin. Super nice. Hey, vote for Pedro. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. There, we maximize that right there on the screen so you can see that. Very nice coin. But if there is any interest, let us know in the chat, and we will get you connected with Casey Rhodes. But that's a super nice piece right there. I like that myself. If anybody is interested, I do have a complete ASE set in a Dansko from 1986 to 2026. And I believe the price on that, let me just double check what the price on that. Excuse me. We'll double check on the price and we'll get the correct price on the set. So it's 86 through 2026 in Dansko. If there's anybody interested in that, there you are. All BU examples with all the key dates in there, because we all like key dates for sure, though. All right. And while I'm waiting just to finish that up. No, I did not, sir. Let me pull those out 1 second. Let me show those to you. To get them out of my right box, I've moved some stuff around here. Take me just 1 minute. Casey, I'm going to share your email in the chat. Is that okay? Just want to make sure. Right here is Casey's email. Right there. Vote for Pedro. Here we go, sir, right here. I have those that you're just asking about. So there is the 20 cent and the 50 cent. So for Pedro, I do $60 on those. If you want the pair, I do $60. And you already have a wallet. I still have a wallet for you, so no shipping. Yes, sir. Thank you. Appreciate you. Vote for Pedro. Woohoo. Did you just get your silver bend there, Felty? You're welcome. Congratulations. Glad you moved some merch there. Oh, yeah. I know. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice. Nice. All right. Anybody put one in the chat if you like gold. If you'd like to have a chance to buy some gold, put a 1 in the chat. 1 in the chat. I got Bill likes gold. Casey likes gold.
Do I like it? Yes. Can I afford it? No.
Oh, yeah. Everybody can afford this piece of gold that's getting ready to come up. All right, here we go. It's small, but it's real. A 1/100th troy ounce 4/9 fine gold. Not in the best shape in the world. It is legitimate. It is real. You can see it right there. I trust you, folks. I trust you. This is how much I trust you. Are you ready? Let's see. Oh, that's cool. I was just reading your comment there, Pedro. That's awesome. All right, folks. 1/100th. The melt value currently on this is $47.61. 47.61 is the melt. You ready? Buck and go. $1 starting bid. Buck and go. Remember, $6 shipping. $1 buck and go. Let's go. 1/100th troy ounce. 3/9, 4/9 fine. Scottsdale gold. Mr. Blues at 25. Bill tried at 2. I got Southern at 42. 42 was Southern. Looking for 43. 45 would vote for Pedro. Mother. Oh, sorry. I don't have that button to play that. 45 with Pedro. Looking for 46. $45, looking for 46. Just a hair under melt. That's okay. 45. Kevin was out.
I didn't know Kevin was in.
Well, he waited till y'all started bidding. He's like, I'm out now. Golly. 45. All right. And we don't wait around here, folks. So we're going once. 45 with Pedro going once. $45 to Pedro going twice. Fair warning. Final warning. This is it. The next thing you see typed will be a sold, 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 sold. Oh, yeah, I hate when I get a hair under my patty melt, for sure. And we are SOLD, SOLD, 45 going to vote for Pedro. And we are SOLD, 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 sold to vote for Pedro for $45. Congratulations. And that was courtesy of Mark It Down, Mark Music, who is in our chat. This was courtesy of him. Thank you, Mark, for sponsoring that. I appreciate that very much. Make sure you check out Mark It Down on Facebook. Go over and check out Mark. Super great guy. He went with Ben and I down to the Dalton, Georgia show. But this was sponsored by Mark It Down, and that went to vote for Pedro for 45 and sponsored by Mark It Down. Located on Porterfield Highway here in Abingdon, Virginia. Check him out on Facebook. Thank you, Mark. And Pedro, that'll go in your bag, sir. Nice pickup. Harley, you back? All right.
I am. I just want to say one thing real quickly.
Sure.
I've just gotten like 15 emails all at one time. I'm about to go eat dinner, so I can't respond to any of them immediately, but I will get to them. So if any of them are like anybody interested in anything, just sorry, I won't be able to. I probably won't get to them tonight, but I will get to them.
Right on. Sounds like a plan. Thank you so much.
Thanks, folks, and I'm going officially now. Lucky
Right.
you,
Lucky
says
you.
Invisible River Ranch.
Nice.
Bye.
All right. We'll show some stuff we showed earlier. Here's an 1885 MS63 Morgan silver dollar. Super nice fields on this coin. It was really good, Moosox. The show was great. A lot of folks, I said it's the first time they've ever had people lined up to get inside. You have to go inside, show your ID and sign up to get in. But they had people wrapped on the Friday morning. They had people wrapped around the building, and then they had a line inside there Saturday morning. So it was good show. It was full of dealers, full of buyers, full of sellers. So whatever you wanted, you could probably find it there. So it was good. I told them earlier I got to hold the $30,000 2025 Libertad. They only made 300 of it. One there graded in a 70, which is pretty cool. This is the reverse of this 1885, which is a super nice coin. I guess the reason it didn't get, they may not have asked for a PL designation, but I guess one reason it didn't get PL is close on the front, not near as close as it is on the reverse, but it's super nice coin. Asking $150 for that, $150 if anyone's interested. I have a standing Liberty quarter cutout. I do 25 on that. Add your own chain. And then I have two Franklin cutouts out of Benjamin Franklin's. Yes, and thank you for sponsoring that, Pedro. I really appreciate that. Yeah, and a lot of those things, I get that stuff. I keep that kind of stuff. I don't. You're never saying, "Hey, or resell it." A lot of that stuff I keep, or sometimes I'll pay it forward. But yeah, I won't. That kind of stuff I won't sell. But thank you so much, and fist bump to you, my brother. Here are Franklin cutouts. These are Benjamin Franklin $50 cut out. And this, as you can see, the bell. You can hear the click, click. It doesn't ding very well, but it's pretty nice. But there's a reverse of the Benjamin Franklin. You can see Benji's hair and his ear and his eyeball. 19 something right there. You can't really see where it's cut out. And then this one's the same. I think this is a probably 1963. I'm pretty sure that's a 6. You can see right there. Yeah, the real one didn't ding too well either. Yeah, it was kind of cracked. I would do 40 a piece on these if anyone's interested. And then I'd do 25 on this if anybody's interested. So pretty neat stuff. Different, you know. And we all like different. And if anybody is interested in a full Dansko of ASCs, all uncirculated BU coins, the 96 has a little bit of circulation, but if you don't like that one, we can swap it out for one that may be a little nicer. We're looking to get 4K out of the full Dansko book from 86 to 26. I'm looking for 4,000. If anybody is interested in that, we have one of those. Just let me know. You can shoot me an email right there, and then be happy to get you connected and taken care of if you're interested in that at all. All right, I'm going to show just a few more coins right here. Then we're going to transition over to our Rand Southern coin. Right. So here we have a 1791 chop mark 8 real. Loaded with chops. $17.91. That one is $180. $180 on the 1791. Here's a 1794. Okay, sounds good. Thank you. 1794, 8 reals. 300 on this one. 1804. It's 3 1/4. This is, we believe, the 1783. Yeah, his chop marks. Yeah. Oh my gosh. We believe this to be a 1783. In person, it's a little easier to see. Here, it's really hard to see on camera. We believe that's what it is, 1783. So that's why we have a question mark, but it is heavily chopped on both sides. And we're looking for 145 on that. 145. Neck tats. Here's a 1791, 8 real, 1791. I could do 140 on this one. 140 on the 1791. 140. This is a 1795. 1795. Got the stickers and stuff everywhere. Got a scratch right there. Chop right there. Chop on the back, Mexico City. And this one we could do for 145. You can see the edge on that one. 145 on that one. Another 1795. $8 real. That one's 150. $17.92. That one's out of order. I have to put that in back. Different order there. Those chops. That one is 150. Another 17.92. That one's 150. We had a guy at the show looked at some of these, took them some of them out of order. Here's an 1804. $1804, Mexico City. Do 90 on this one. 90 on the 1804. This is a Napoleon from 1808, 5 francs. I'll do 185 on this one. 1808, 5 francs. Got a rooster on it.
Wait, you're getting rid of an 1808? I'm shocked and amazed.
It happens sometimes. This one has edge lettering on it. Yes, I will do that. Yeah, your total for tonight, sir, is 105, and I will ship your wallet. Yes, sir. 105, and I'll ship your wallet.
Vote for Pedro. I don't think you got a wallet with me. I'm still going to show some stuff. If you want to come back and watch after this point, I got some stuff you might be interested in. So you can, rewatch the stream and, whenever you get a chance.
Here's an 1808 chop mark. Mexico City. And this one is 175. And so I have a question. Is there any interest in 8 reals? I just don't want to go through this. This is all 8 reals. I just don't want to go through them and bore you to death with 8 reals. If you're not interested in anything, which is fine, you won't hurt my feelings whatsoever. There's another 1808.
I know who you got that one from.
300. Oh yeah, you seen him at the store down there in Knoxville.
Yep.
Yeah, we picked up. I like the way he does his flips, but this is the only thing that those big flips fit in. Is a whole box like this. I'm looking for
have to custom make a box.
Yeah. I'm looking for a file for 8 rattlers so I can print. Either they make a sleeve that rattlers will fit down in,
right?
And then you can put it in one of these boxes. I found one, but the guy won't share his file. All he'll do is sell them to you. I was like, well, I appreciate that.
Well, it's a bore up coins, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just sells them to you.
Yeah, which I get it. I don't blame him. I mean,
no.
Wants to make money. I don't blame him at all for that.
It's not that hard to replicate it
either. For a box that'll hold 10, but we can edit it. I can edit it and make it where it fit whatever I want to fit. So it's not a big deal. So
yeah. Yep. I mean, it's not that hard to make a sleeve. Just make a rectangle.
Yeah. I'm just about done with my round here, folks, and I will be done today. Here is a 2024 2-ounce, 2-ounce proof. These premiums, I know they're high, crazy premium. This one's 400, crazy premium. This has a plastic cover. I'm not going to peel it off. Protect it. That was 400. The last thing I'm going to show are Libertads, and I'm done for tonight. Here is a 2022 Mexico First Strike label, PCGS graded MS70. 1-ounce of that is 155. $2015. One owns it. Very pretty coin. Do 100 on that one. Oh, this is in that box. It's in the wrong box, but I'll show it. How about a 1909 VDB Red Brown, Mint State 63? Very beautiful coin. It's 43 bucks. VDB there at the bottom at the 6 o'clock position. It is not an S. If it was an S, it would be going to my PC probably. The 2024 proof. Do 135 on the 2024 proof. Again, it has that cover on it. 2023 proof. Is 175. (2001) is 110. We'll call it 100. It's got scratches. 100 on this one. (2023) uncirculated is 115. Another 2024 proof, 135. I do not have a 99. I do not. Number 2023 uncirculated, 115. I saw some 99s. There's one dealer down there. That's all he deals in is Libertads. He had them all. Here's 2001 toned up, which is, you don't see that very often. Toned up Libertads.
Talk about a rough specialty is doing all Libertads right now.
Huh?
So talk about a rough specialty.
Oh yeah. That's 100. American Silver Eagle 2020. Do 95 on that one. Here's a 1995. A little bit of toning. I do 95 on that one. Here is a 1791 Great Britain Lancaster Liverpool sailing ship halfpenny. Really nice condition. Do 50 on that one. Here is an 1837 Hard Times token. Outstanding condition on this one. It's even Wanger certified. If you know what that means, if you watch Mama T enough, you understand what she means when she says that. So there you go, Wanger certified. Why they would put that on a coin is funny and beyond me. Right there on the mule. No wonder he's smiling and happy. Here's this side. Very nice example. That one's 130. And the last few items I have, folks, and I am done for today, except for sharing others. After our friend Southern gets done. Summer, winter, autumn, and spring. So here I have the 4 seasons from the Norman Rockwell series from the Hamilton Mint. Spring, autumn, summer, and winter. And they are marked all sterling. And it says, if I can get it to focus right there. There it is. Saturday Evening Post. With the maker's mark right there. Sterling silver. And they all have that on them. They all weigh 1 ounce. I think we should keep them as a set. And I would start the bidding on these at $320. $320. $320. Melt is $294. $294. But I don't think that's for vintage rounds. I think $320 is a fair starting price if there's any interest. And this is also sterling 1 ounce, number 4025. There's all the maker's marks for that. Marquis de Lafayette, Revolutionary War. I'm going to start that at $75. $75 for any interest in that. And then this is a 1994 proof. $1 National Prisoner of War Museum commemorative coin. I started out at 75 as well. So 90% similar to a Morgan. That started out at 75. So that's all I got, folks. Thanks for looking. I appreciate you. If there's any interest in anything, make sure you just let me know in the chat. Happy to try to find something that you're interested in and find that for you. And right now, we're going to transition over to our friend Southern Coin. So, hey, Southern, take it away.
I got a whole bunch on the table. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, all that's down there. The email is my PayPal, and the email I send everything to. $6 shipping, unless I tell you otherwise. Yeah, I think that's it. So I'm gonna start down here. If anybody is interested, I have a 2025 MS65 Red Lincoln Cent from a NGC Ultra Breaks. That is $20. It is a Philadelphia. Got that. I've got some 1 ouncers. This is some government backed. I got a 2014 Britannia. I do that 105. Same thing with, I got a couple of proof ASEs. Got a 1998 and 1989, 105 apiece on either one of those as well. These two are in, I call them basement slabs. Like, it's just not a normally recognized grading company. Got those. If you're into vintage bullion, I've got a couple of A-Mark bars from 1981. So, got two of these. They are 120 a piece, which is kind of about where I saw them at, give or take. I could be totally off on that number. Got a big bronze football medal, aka soccer. Has not been engraved. You could still engrave it if you so desire. $50. This thing's like 2.5 by 2.5. It's big because it's already busted out on one of these flips. So, and it's a very large piece of brass. That I've got a little 8-gram Chinese silver bar from the China Gold Coin Incorporation. 8 grams, 4 9 fine silver. Sorry. And it does come with its own original paperwork box thing. $90 on that piece. Also got this 1 ounce. This is $95. Nautical 1 ounce. This is from 2020 in Rwanda. And it is still in the mint cello type material. I got some Japanese stuff. Anybody's interested in this? I have multiples of these. 1964 Japan, 100 yen at $7 may or may not be spot. I've had that thing for those forever. I got a few copper pieces. This is 1881 1 sen. I got one from 1887. I've got a couple of these 1898 Japan 50 sen. These are 80% silver. And they're dragons. Like, who doesn't like a good dragon silver? And this one, also $45. Got a couple of those. I've got a little one that's Phoenix or Peacock or something on it, 100 yen. It's $12 on it. It's 60% silver. Got a 1905 50 sen. It's $40. A little bit nice. This one might have been cleaned at some point. Or it's just white, one or the other. 1898. I got a bunch of the 1898s where I misread the date, which is entirely possible for me. And another little copper piece at $10. So there's some Japanese stuff if anybody's interested in any of that. I ran through that earlier. Let's see. This is it's a glass medal from Germany. It's got Beethoven on it. Got that at $25. It's kind of neat. It's different. Got that. I've got the new Idaho Goldbacks. I got the quarter up to the 5. So I got the quarter at $4. Got the half at $8. And I had to pay up on some of these, so prices, unfortunately, have had to go up. There's the 1. I got it at $12. Got the 2 at $25. And I've got the 5 at $55. I have some other states as well with pretty similar pricing. If anybody's interested in goldbacks at all. I also do have 3 of the Hades silverbacks. Those at $50 a piece. Yes, they've gone up. They gained a whole lot of popularity in the last couple months. Also got 6. It worked out somehow. I have an even number of these at this point. Of the new Revolutionary War quarters. So I've got a P and D sets. There's 6 of each of them left. So these are $2 a piece. I was interested in those. let's see. Maybe it for me for tonight, unless anybody's got something that they're particularly looking for, or maybe interested in some hobo nickels. I think that's all I got. I just kind of grabbed a couple things. How much are all the gold backs? Like a full set, or you want every single one I have? Because I have multiples. I would definitely have to crunch some numbers because I know I have multiples of both of all the different denominations. One of each. Let's see. I think I did this for Vincent at one point. I don't remember. 4, 8, 12, 25, 25. 104 gets you the full set of one of each. Let's see. If anybody's got anything that they're interested in, just let me know. I can grab it out as well. Yeah, 104 for that whole stack that I put severely out of order. And the price of silverback, I have them at 50 a piece, and I've got 3 of them. I do 45 a piece if you want all 3. Because I picked those up yesterday. And Casey Rose wants to know if you got any graded barber dimes, Ashes.
I do not. The only graded barbers I have are $half.
I don't think I even have any barber dimes. Just the gold backs. Alrighty. I'll do one of each. Like I said, it's 104. Shipping $6. I'm multitasking. I'm kind of cleaning up as I'm talking. So, yeah, I'll get you a set of those put together. I'll take me about a minute. Yeah, if anybody's got any questions on anything. Yeah, it's the Hades. They're not like new, but they are the newest. They're supposedly doing a whole Greek pantheon thing at some point. But they just started with Hades and I haven't got any farther yet. Probably gonna be like a 1 a year thing. The Zombucks did a Libertad or something like that. They did a Libertad Zombuck that exploded. So, but everybody's after anything Libertad right now. Everybody's trying to get their hands on it, it seems like. So, but there's your nice little set of goldbacks. It's funny, they stack up so nicely, and then you get to like the quarter, and it's just like business card sized. I think that's all I've got for tonight. If anybody's got something else they're interested in or wanting to see, looking for, what you got, folks? Can't sell it if I don't know what you want. All right, that's all I got, Ashes.
All right, man. Well, thank you so much for coming up. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to sell all those casino tokens to stand instantly.
Dude, that was a good lick, dude. You did good there.
That was good. I ain't complaining.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's just shocking.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, folks, we were going to go back and go through our emails. Yes, Southern Kevin missed that. Can you start over?
Nope. If you want to see anything again, you have to go into Vincent time. Thank you.
Yeah, Vincent time. There you go, Vincent time. Hey, don't everybody keep Vincent in your thoughts and prayers. He's got some stuff going on. Family, just keep him in your thoughts and prayers. Can't really say anything about it, but I'm sure he could use those right now. So if you're that type of person, Save one for him. I'm sure he would appreciate it. And up next are emails. So Kevin, you're up next, and then Casey, you're right after that, and then we're going to call it a day. So up first is the Tourmaline Cuirass sword. This is a copper sword, handmade, that has a 0.6 carat pink tourmaline stone there in the end of the handle of this sword. It's 4.5 inches long, and it's $65 shipped. $65 shipped. Do you want me to do a buck and go for this? Really? Is that what you want me to do? Just confirming. Give me one more thumbs up if you want a buck and go on this sword. Yes, sir. All right, folks, here you go. So up for a buck and go auction. Here we go, folks. Kevin Rose, let's do it. Who is interested in this fine 3/9 fine copper sword with a 6 carat tourmaline stone in the end of it? Looking for a starting bid of $1. $1, folks. $1. Who will go $1? Need $1. Anybody interested for $1? Looking for a $1 starting bid. $1 starting bid on this copper cuirass sword with that pink tourmaline right in the end. Right there is in the end of it. I got $1 with moose locks. Who give me $2? $1 with moose locks. Who give me $2? Looking for $2. Looking for $2. Somebody give me $2. Anybody give me $2? How about $5? I take $5. Somebody give me $5. Yeah, I got $1 for moose locks. Looking for $2. $1 with moose locks. Looking for $2. I got $5 with Mr. Blue. Thank you, Mr. Blue. Now looking. How about 10? Let's do 5. 5 will get you 10. Let's go. I'll take 6. I'd rather have 10. Who give me 10? I'll take 6. Rather have 10. Let's go. Mr. Blue at 5. Need another bid, please. One more bid, please. Again, this is 4.5 inches long. A tourmaline 6/10 of a carat stone in the end of the sword. Look how pretty that is, folks. Look how pretty that is. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And there is that sword right there. $5 looking for 6. $5 looking for 6. $5 looking for 6. Got 6 with moose locks now. Looking for 7. I got 2 bidders. Looking for a 3rd bidder. Somebody else come in there. Let's go. Somebody give me a knockout bid. Got 6 looking for 7. 6 looking for 7. Who give me 7? 7, 7, 7. Who give me 7? Somebody give me 7, 7. Anybody give me 7? Looking for 7. 7. Looking for 7. He'll give you a COA, folks. Let you know it's Native American made. Piece of Kevin's art for cheap. Come on, folks. $6 that he paid for 5 minutes of his time putting this thing together. 6 looking for 7. 6 looking for 7. 7, 7, 7 looking for 7. I got 8 with David. Thank you, 8. Thank you, David. David Gersh comes in at 8. 8 looking for 10. Let's do $2 increments. Y'all can do that. Who will give me 10? I'll take 9, but I'd rather have 10. Who give me 10? 10, 10, 10. 8. 10 with moose locks. Thank you, moose locks. Now looking for 12. Who give me 12? 12, 12, 12. 12, 12. Who give me 12? I'll take 11. Who give me 12? I mean, look how nice it looks sitting on the toadstool painted up. You know, look at that. It looks nice. That nice copper sword there. There's that pink tourmaline 6/10 of an ounce or 6/10 of a carat stone right there. We're 10 looking for 11. And we are going once. One time. Going one time. One time. Looking for 11. Who give me 11, 11, 11? Who give me 11, 11? Looking for 11. Looking for 11. Looking for 11. And now we are going 2 times. 2 times. Going twice. Twice. Going twice. 2 times. Going twice. Again, it's 4.5 inches long, a 1/6 of a carat tourmaline, and the end of the pummel and the handle there. Nice 3/9 copper sword. And we are at fair warning. Looking for a bid of 11, looking for 11. We're at 10, looking for 11, 10, looking for 11. And we are 3. And we are 2. And 1. And I'll count this down out loud because it does take about 7 seconds for what I say for you, what you to hear it. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are SOLD, sold to Moose Socks for $10. Congratulations. Congratulations, Moose Socks. And he included the shipping. What a deal, folks. What a deal. Congratulations. There's his information in case you need it right there. All right. Up next is, let me delete that. That's my favorite thing to get to do. Delete that. Up next is the roulette wheel. 1.5 ounces of 4/9 fine silver Pamp Swiss silver in a roulette wheel. This is $225. $225 shipped. There's the box. And there is that roulette wheel. Comes out of Nui. It's a $3 denomination. 4/9 fine silver. It weighs 46.65 grams, 1.5 ounces. It is proof-like, and there's only 3,600 pieces made. And as you can see right here, right there it is. It does work. You put, and you can spin it. Spin it to win it. Thank you, Moose Socks. Moose Socks has donated that to the Wounded Warrior Project. Outstanding. Thank you very much. And Southern says everything bought from him tonight will go out on Tuesday. Have a good week and see you on trade day. Thank you very much, Southern. Appreciate you being here. Happy early birthday, Southern. But right there you see it, folks. That roulette wheel, $225. $225. What would be nice is to get a certain craftsman to make you some silver little marker chips to go on here, silver and copper chips. You could put little rounds on those numbers and you could spin it and play this thing for real. Just don't get too much of adult beverages and play this. You might lose your honey. Right there, $225, folks. Anybody's interested, $225. $225. Up next are 2 shark tooth pendants. 2 shark tooth pendants. They are $65 each. You can go to Keevan's YouTube channel and look and see the video how he made those. These are set in 3/9 fine silver, and there is a certificate of authenticity that comes with that. And you can see right here, there is what it looks like. A shark bull pendant right there. This is item number 1, 3/9 fine. And a certificate of authenticity. And these are $65 shipped. $65 shipped. Yeah, tiny little chips. Yeah, you like that idea, Kevin? Huh? Can you imagine he put, a few copper ones and a few silver ones? Man, that'd be awesome, wouldn't it? I don't know. I mean, could you make them out of? I don't know, but could you make them out of like stones or something? Is that would they be too brittle? But like, could you make something like out of turquoise or something? I don't know. Might be too hard to make them that small, but it'd be cool. But here we are, still looking for a $65 purchase price here on the Shark's Tooth pendant. Super nice piece right there, folks. Super nice. If there's any interest, let us know. $65 shipped to you. Here is this Chrysocolla hand cut that's set in 3/9 fine silver. It's a handmade pendant. The weight is 8.3 grams, and this is $65 shipped. $65 shipped. There is the weight right there, 8.33 grams. And here is this beautiful stone. greens and blues and the browns. Very nice. There's Keevan's Maker's Mark with the rose and the 3/9 fine stamp. And right there it is, right there. Dude, that'd be cool, man. I mean, I think it adds to the selling that not only do you have that, but you also have these. Just put your little thing that it could be a choking hazard. I put that little disclaimer out there just in case. I want somebody's little kid to get on there and think it's a Tic Tac or something. But man, that'd be awesome. But this right here, folks, is $65 shipped. $65 shipped. And there's a reverse. Put your little chain right through the top right there. 65 shipped. Weighs 8.3 grams. Here is a handmade number 8 turquoise robin's egg in 3/9 fine with a serrated bezel. It is stamped with the COA included. This is $125 shipped. $125 shipped. Oh man, Moose Socks included shipping. Daggone it. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Nice job, Moose Socks. Right there you go, folks. That's robin egg right there. Robin's egg with the serrated bezel. You can see how the triangular shapes as they go up and down. There it is. It weighs almost 16.2 grams. Again, this is $125 shipped. Very, very pretty, that robin's egg blue and the brown. Great contrasting colors. $125 shipped. $125 shipped. Here we have a turquoise pendant. This is a handmade, hand-cut Kingman turquoise on 3/9 fine silver bezel, stamped, and a certificate of authenticity is included. This is $50 shipped. $50 shipped. Weighs 2.57 grams. And there you go, right there. This could be your little island right here. This is just the waters coming in, the white caps, just use your imagination. And there's the reverse with the Kevin Rose Maker's Mark and the 3/9 fine stamp. But again, this is $50 shipped, $50 shipped to you. And the last item we have from Kevin is a brachiated red jasper pendant. This is $50 shipped, sitting 3/9 fine silver, weighs 14.7 total grams. There's reverse with the larger Maker's Mark and the 3/9 fine stamp. And there is that side profile look. So another very beautiful piece. And that is $50 shipped. $50 shipped to you. And that's all of the emails we have from Kevin tonight. Next, we have email from Casey Rhodes. So Casey has an 1835 cat bust quarter, 1835 cat bust quarter. It is encapsulated by PCGS, and they call it a VF Details Colleen. And right here it is, right there it is, right there. Very pretty. $125 shipped or open to trade. You could do a partial trade if you're so inclined. There's a reverse. So if there's any interest in that, looking for $125, you're very welcome, Kevin. $125 is the ask. We'll take it out and trade. We'll take a partial trade. You could do some silver. You could do some cash. You could do a little both. Just make it work for however you make that work. It'd be great. But I believe that is all of our emails. That's everything we have tonight. Unless there's something that someone wants to see, you can let me know in the chat. If not, we're going to call it a night. Been going for 2 hours and 50 minutes. thanks everybody for coming out. Don't forget that, as always, Mondays, check out Big T's channel. They will be streaming. They haven't given up on Monday night. Their dealer is just doing some revamping, but they will be streaming on Monday night. So make sure you check that out. Wednesday is midweek over at Silver Keys House. On Saturday, you can go to Trade Day with Southern Coin. Later that night, you can check out Morgan Silver Treasure. Super great guy from out west, on the West Coast. And then also, don't forget to check out Shibby Rob on Sundays and check out Big Flip. My brother Big Flip, always check him out, whether he's over here on this platform here on YouTube or he's over on Whatnot. Make sure you check him out. He does have a stream scheduled for tomorrow night starting at 7 o'clock. So make sure you check him out tomorrow over on the Whatnot. And then we start all over again on Sunday. We'll start again on Sunday at Mama T's house at noon Sunday, and then I'll be streaming on that Sunday evening. Have a great week, folks. April's almost gone. It's crazy, isn't it? So stay safe. Do something nice for somebody. Don't forget to say a prayer for our friend Vincent and his family. That would be great. I'm sure he would appreciate that. And if there's anything you need, just shoot me an email, silver.ashes.66@gmail.com, and I'll see what I can do to help you out. And until next time, have a great night and see you on the next stream. Good night, everybody.